In our Parashat Vayakhel, we find in Aliyah Shniya many times that it starts saying Kasher Siva Hashem el Moshe, Kasher Siva Hashem el Moshe, Kasher Siva Hashem, like HaKadosh Baruch Hu commanded Moshe Rabbeinu. This is how they built the Mishkan. So I should suggest something that I wrote, and I found that it actually was debated in the early Rishonim. Perhaps when a person looks at the story of Egel HaZahav, and afterwards followed by the commandment of the Mishkan, you wonder to yourself if the Mishkan was commanded only because we stooped down to the level that we did because of Egel HaZahav. Hare, the Ramban writes that the purpose of our nation was to reach the Madriga of Avot HaKadoshim, and the community of Am Yisrael was supposed to be holding in that Madriga. Now, Avot lived with the Shekhinah without the Beit HaMikdash, without a Mishkan. Their tent, their ohel, their living quarters were considered a Mishkan. The Anan al HaOhel, the cloud of glory, was over their tent hovering. The Bracha Mitzuyah Be'isa, the dough was blessed with the dough that they had. Not the shulchan in the Mishkan, and the Ner Shabbat would stay lit from time to time. It was not just the Ner HaMaravi in a candelabra in a Mishkan. HaKadosh Baruch Hu was supposed to live with us in that level, not needing a specific place. Everywhere in Machane Yisrael, Ki Hashem Elokecha holech beker machanecha. Hashem was supposed to be like that, like Gan Eden. Ruach Elokim merahefet. He was going through the Gan. That's what was supposed to be before they did Chet HaEgel. When they said Ele Elokecha Yisrael, Elohecha Yisrael, Asher hotziucha me'eretz Mitzrayim, when they designated something, they said, we want this, a finite thing. So perhaps the Mishkan became, one could say, a replica of that Egel HaZahav. Just like they encamped and dancing around the Egel, now we have to encamp around the Mishkan. That gold that was the center of their attention, Anochi Hashem Elokecha, it would say. Now, the Luchot of Anochi Hashem Elokecha has to be put in gold and center of our attention, the epicenter of the encampment of Klal Yisrael. That now became the focus of us, the tikkun of Chet HaEgel, in that way. Something important when you think about, when you make yourself finite, when we stoop down to that level, now this has to be that's perhaps the reason. And this the Bet HaLevi says, that it has to say Kasher Siva Hashem et Moshe. Kasher Siva Hashem. We did our own thing by doing Egel HaZahav. We decided how it's going to be. Now every element of it has to be Kasher Siva Hashem et Moshe. To following of exact details, to the detail of details of how HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants us to make. That subordination perhaps is a tikkun for that, which they deviated from HaKadosh Baruch Hu's will to create an Egel HaZahav, and now therefore it has to be Kasher Siva Hashem el Moshe. Something to think about, something really powerful and beautiful in the parasha. Have a wonderful day.